So, welcome back to another episode of Symphogear. So, in the previous episode, we had a rough lovers quarrel, or actually, it was more of a breakup than just a quarrel. Miku gave Hibiki a hard ultimatum, hard no, and was like, you know what? I can't be this, I can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna end up being anxious, and I can't be around you if you're not gonna be honest with me. And I was like, you know what? Can't blame Miku. Obviously, Hibiki doesn't have much of a choice, but still, I can't blame Miku at all. Prioritize yourself, queen. But yeah, either way, it was a really sad scene. Also, my comment section felt like it became a cult. All I saw was like Zembu. Everyone saying Zembu. So, Jesus Christ. You guys are having fun. But yeah, also another thing I saw in the comments is one thing that I kind of forgot about was Hibiki is the only one who actually has the relic embedded inside of her body. Every other Valkyrie that we've seen, Kanade, Tsubasa, and probably also Chris, even though I haven't seen it on Chris, have their relics on like a necklace, right? So I'm guessing Chris also has a relic on a necklace, because I said that I think I said Chris has a relic inside of her, which is just the wrong way to phrase it. She has a relic on her, or like she has a relic, period. Right? Yeah, Hibiki is the only one who has it actually inside of her body, and that was one of the reasons, because the relic was actually what's the word that they used? It kind of synergizes or something like that with her body, so she's able to like merge with it, and it's not rejecting her, and it's also not hurting her, or it doesn't make her tired when she uses it. And I'm guessing it has something to do with the fact that she goes all crazy sometimes when she uses it, right? I'm guessing it's somehow related to that. We're gonna see how that ends up being relevant. Also, Ryoko once again was dropping some gold nuggets of lore on us. It was absolutely fantastic. She was going crazy. So I wonder what her greater plan is. I wonder if she's actually gonna end up screwing us over, if she's actually just a mad scientist. I guess we'll find out as we watch. But yeah, I think Chris is also gonna end up... Well, if Chris is still alive, judging by the ending, of the episode, I'm gonna take a guess that... I mean, I'm almost 100% certain that she's still alive, right? But she did get a bit roughed up at the end. But I do think that she's probably gonna end up joining our squad as well, which is gonna be cool. So let's see where this ends up going from here on out. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Symphogear episode 8. Oh, it's so awkward. Chris is alive. One thing that you guys also did say is that both Hibiki and Miku wear underwear in the other's color. So Miku is wearing orange underwear like Hibiki's hair color, and Hibiki is wearing green one like Miku's hair color. That's really cute. Okay, Chris is half alive. Oh, Miku's gonna find her. Beneath the Unchecked Sun. Okay, that's a badass title. Oh, Ichibal. Ah, you guys also did say that Ichibal, or I think it's more commonly known as Ichibal, is basically just a thing in... what's it called? In Fire Emblem. And I'm pretty sure there it was described as like Odin's bow. But there's no actual mention about it in any other history or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's purely a thing that was taken from the Fire Emblem games, which is interesting. I never played Fire Emblem, but that's really interesting. I wonder why they decided to take a thing that was made for Fire Emblem and put it into this. That's cool. Does any other production have any ties with Fire Emblem? Is Miku's fine, right? Good fucking question. Oh, I need to blur that. I'm gonna forget. That girl is there just to break the fourth wall, isn't she? Oh, she's fine. Okay, she took in Chris. Good, good, good. Oh, is Hibiki gonna end up being jealous now? Ma'am? Bro. That was... Oh. Oh, is that from... Oh, that's not good. That's not cool. Dude, I love Miku so much. Dude. What in NTR heaven is this? I still can't get over how different she is. Oh, best friend. I wonder how, like, what kind of effect a Superb song is gonna have on Hibiki, because I'm sure eventually she's gonna end up using it, but I feel like if the more talent that you have, or the more in tune that you are with your Symphogear, like, the less damage you take. I wonder if Hibiki is gonna be almost having, like, zero side effects of using a Superb song. I feel like it's not gonna be totally zero. I feel like it's gonna be, maybe she can use it like once per combat, but it feels like she could potentially, if that's how it works, she could potentially like use it a lot without getting too damaged. Because as we know, her using the Symphogear does not actually damage her, right? Like it does to the others, or deplete her stamina or whatever, right? Because of her attunement, whatever it is, because of her talent, I guess, with the relics. So I wonder how much of an effect it's gonna end up having on her. Oh? That looks like it takes so much time to set up. Ooh. Ooh. You guys also did say that we saw a newspaper about her going missing in episode 1. Damn! Oh yeah! Wait, what? What the fuck? She does have a rally around her neck. What's with this? Oh, relationship development here. Ah. Ooh. Noisy. Yeah, Miku, trust me. It's kind of crazy that Miku was about to become friends with this girl. She was like, you know what? I don't need that Hibiki anymore. I'm gonna have Chris by my side. Not knowing that Chris is exactly the same. Chris would be exactly the same, man. The second noise attack she would end up running. And I have a feeling she's gonna end up joining the Symphogear squad. But I guess we'll see. Or the Valkyrie squad, I should say. But yeah, she wouldn't end up being much better. But it's kind of crazy seeing the new duos forming. One with Chris and Miku, and the other one being, of course, Tsubasa and Hibiki. That's kind of wild. Pearl. Her VA is so good. Oh, damn. That's a lot. Sing! Oh no, she has a sore throat. Oh, my boy. Oh. Dude, look at him. Yeah? Yeah, that's how you do it? Okay, she can do it now. Of course. Nice. Dude, there's something so satisfying about a good magical girl or Power Rangers transformation, whatever you want to call it. Brrr. What do you mean by that? I couldn't save her this time either. Yo! Yo! She's slick with it. Is that an octopus? Outside voice, please. I need a monologue. I need you guys to monologue. Damn! Here it is. Dude, I love Miku. She was the one that ended up actually apologizing? She swallowed her pride and actually apologized, and that's actually insane.
しているの。私の全部を預けられるの、響だけなんだから。私、響ひどいことした。それでも一緒にいたい。私だって戦いたいんだ。私一人じゃない。シンフォギアで誰かの助けになれると思っていたけど、それは思い上がりだ。助ける私だけが一生懸命じゃない。助けられる誰かも一生懸命。おい、死ぬな！目を開けてくれ！生きるのは諦めるな！
I mean, I know that Miku's gonna be okay.
一人の力じゃ無理なんだ。だから、あの日あの時、奏さんは私に生きるのを諦めるなと叫んでいたんだ。今ならわかる気がする。
ジェットブースター。
誰かを助けたいと思う気持ちは、惨劇を生き残った負い目なんかじゃない。奏さんから託されて、私が受け取った。気持ちなんだ。もう走れない。
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna talk later. It's too intense to pause now. Oh! Yo! One punch! Boom! Oh, baby! This... Oh, damn! Does Hibiki mean sound? Maybe. I think so. I think I heard it in the song. Wait, how much is left? Might as well pause it here. I don't know how I feel about Hibiki saying that she's fighting to carry on Kanade's Kanade's will. I feel like that's not a good way to live, is it? To carry on someone else's will. Because the reason they saved you is not because they want you to carry on or to inherit their dream, right? I feel like, I don't know, that feels weird. It's like carrying on your parents' wishes instead of your own, you know? It kind of feels weird. It feels like you shouldn't be thinking that way. Also, she said that it's not out of Survivor's Guild. I guess. Yeah, I mean, there are many negative ways that you can live, not just Survivor Guild. I feel like there are other negative parts that you can live out, right? So, interesting. I don't know. I feel like Hibiki is such an interesting but weird character. I don't know. She definitely feels like there's a lot of things. I don't know. I don't want to say that there's a lot of things wrong with her, but it feels like there's so many things with her that just don't seem like they're in the right place. Yeah, that just makes me feel uneasy. She doesn't seem like she's like everything up until now, even with Miku. The reason I was surprised that Miku actually apologized is because I definitely think that if I were in Miku's place, I would be so what's the word? Not mad with Hibiki necessarily, but I would. I mean, the way that Hibiki was acting was definitely like didn't seem like she really cared about how Miku was feeling about her, right? She was very happy to leave at any moment and just go and put herself in mortal danger, no matter what others thought about it, right? What Miku thought about it. So it never felt like she really considered Miku that much. Maybe inconsiderate. She was very I don't know if that's even the correct word. Irresponsible, maybe. But yeah, the way that she was fighting definitely, or just her character in general, just feels very odd, you know? Very unsettling. Very unsettling, yeah. Yeah, she is very unsettling. Every time I see her, she's very unsettling. It seems like she's role-playing a protagonist, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone here, but it feels like she's role-playing a protagonist. Whereas, like, Miku seems very realistic. I think that's why I like her a lot. she seems just like a very normal, realistic girl. So yeah. I mean, to be fair, Tsubasa is also... Right now, she's very weird because of how much she 180'd from the first few episodes. But yeah. Really weird. おー。Yeah, she was scared that she was gonna get hurt, of course. I don't think that's selfish. I think that's human. Look at them. Is that? It is, isn't it? What's with the happy music? Why is Ryoko here? Ma'am, the party's over. In the same... That picture, man. That picture. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. They didn't even try to hide it, man. It was so ominous. Them zooming into the picture. God, man. Okay. I can feel it coming, man. I can feel it coming. Okay. But yeah, as I said, I mean, I was thinking, after I said all of my rant about Hibiki, I was like, maybe you could make an excuse that she's just a kid. She's like, what, 15? She's a kid. So, and she got power, she got access to all of this power, so obviously she's a bit, not starstruck, but like, she's a bit over her head, and she's just having, you know, a lot of fun with the power. Sure. I mean, yeah, maybe that's the case. And if that's the case, then I guess you would say that she's just being irresponsible and immature, which is fine for a kid, or to be expected from a kid. It just seems interesting, the discrepancy between her and a lot of the other characters who actually do put a lot of importance on, like, making sure that people around them are, you know, how they're feeling. Like, I feel like Chris is definitely a lot more attentive. Even if she doesn't have people who she really cares about, she just feels like she's a lot more attentive to things around her. It feels like a lot of the time Hibiki is just very, I don't want to say selfish. What's the word? Self-centered? I guess so. She just, yeah, that's what the vibe she gives off. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's just the vibe that she gives off. Compared to everyone else, yeah, I don't know. Even though she always says she wants to fight to save others, I feel like maybe it's just because of her, like, evil, or not evil, but the rage aura that she has, or the rage personality, or whatever it is, the evil Hibiki that awakens. Maybe that's why she's giving me the heebie-jeebies. But she definitely is making me uncomfortable at times. I still really like her, but it does make me sometimes uncomfortable because I'm not sure exactly how she thinks. It feels like she's putting on a bit of a facade. But once again, I could be looking way too deep into this. Maybe Madoka has just kind of not influenced me, but maybe Madoka has conditioned me to think too deeply into this kind of things. Maybe she's just a kid who's making mistakes in the way that she thinks. Yeah, maybe. But either way, I love Miku. Miku is still my favorite character so far. Absolutely incredible character. She actually had the not the pride, but she had the courage to swallow her pride and to be the one to apologize. I feel like Miku definitely did the least wrong in that. I definitely can see why Miku would be extremely upset with Hibiki. I would be extremely upset, not upset with Hibiki, not upset with her, but why you would just want to go distance yourself from that kind of person, right? Because they just make you feel anxious 24/7 for their safety. You have to do something about it. You can't just take it. And the other person seems like, at least from Miku's POV, it must have seemed like Hibiki didn't really care about that, right? Hibiki was just always so happy to go on a mission, while Miku was at home just being extremely anxious, right? So yeah, damn, dude, props to Miku, man. Props to Miku, she's the best. But yeah, either way. Whew, crazy episode. Crazy. I wonder if there's gonna be a bit of jealousy going on between, you know, Hibiki, Chris, Tsubasa, Miku, everyone. It feels like it's a crazy spider web of relationships going on there. So it's gonna be interesting seeing how it plays out. Also, the other big thing that I talked about in this episode is definitely, at least to me, it seems like how Hibiki is talking about her wanting to fight for Kanade's ideals, right? Which I feel like is a toxic mindset in itself. You don't want to, especially when you're putting your life on the line, you definitely don't want to be putting your life on the line for someone else's ideals, right? You should be fighting for your own ideals. So yeah, it feels like a toxic mindset. So I guess we'll see how that ends up playing out for Hibiki and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. But I am excited to find out. But also, I am a bit scared about this. Man, I feel like every single episode sets off a different death flag. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it to happen at this point. But yeah, I guess we'll see when we get there. Anyways, I'm going to end this one here though. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.